Why did I stop benching, right? It's not because I got weaker, but it was because my shoulder just forced me to just be honest with myself, right? And I feel like this is a lesson that a lot of people can really take from this, especially if you're not an athlete. I don't really recommend benching with the intent for really growing the chest muscle. And even though it does work, right? And of course, flat bench or incline bench, both honestly hallmarks in terms of rudimentary fitness, especially the bench press. It could really put some tension on your tendons and your joints over time, right? Like my shoulder would start to have clickness, starting to my shoulders would start to click, have some tightness, some dull pain that of course I would ignore. I would just basically think, oh, you just push through it as if everything is normal. But then I had to realize, like, okay, now this is just turning to an ego thing. How much weight is enough weight? Like, are we in a penis measuring contest right now to see who can bench the most in the gym? Right? Like, yeah, I do. My max is 385. Cool. But at the same time, is what am I really after? Right? Am I here to compete, or am I here to just get my numbers up? So it really just hit me like no PR is going to be worth losing any basic function. Right? The last time I even benched heavily, I was with my friend. It was about around a month ago actually, and I did 285 for 10. And although like in my chest, I felt as if I had 2 to 3 more. I had to stop at 10 because I'm like, bro, like I feel like my pectoral muscle is about to just fall off right now. And having multiple experiences of those over the past 4 or 5 years of really working out and noticing there's times I'm having to take long breaks away from using the bench press, my view has really just changed towards even using it in the first place. And I used to not like when people say like, oh, I don't bench, like it's a low ROI movement. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I want to lay that ball up on bench. But now I'm really starting to think of it like, yeah, it kind of is a low ROI movement. And honestly, it's really easy to overload, and it's easy to shorten your range of motion, and it really quietly just beats up on your body. It's your shoulders, your joints, even your triceps, could even be your lower back, depending on your form. And honestly, just switching to the machine chest press, sometimes dumbbells, most times just the machine presses, those really just get the job done. Right? My chest is still, still the same as usual, but my joints just feel like it's finally just calming down a little bit. Not to say, all right, I'm just anti-bench press, so I'm never going to bench again. But I just think that, especially if you're not in the athletics realm, if you're just doing this for, I don't know, discipline, or doing this for aesthetics, I think that there's just better ways to skin the cat overall. And we don't need to just ignore pain or just view pain as weakness, but it's really just information of like, hey, bro, like, yeah, your shoulder is hurting you. Like, all right, bro, like the side of your pec is in pain. You need to listen before it yells, or before you dislocate your shoulder, or before you tear your pectoral muscle. And now it turns from, yeah, I'm in the 300s, inching towards the 400s, to, yeah, I can't even bench press anymore if I wanted to, as advised by my doctors, or I'm actually going to put myself at some serious risk.